Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around history, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
University of South Carolina, California, and they got the University of South Carolina.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Lining up for a first down play. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marks. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yo.
Got his man quickly. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
You knew where I was going to.
Great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. Drive at their own 25. First down for this offense. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Kentucky going quickly. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the
What?
The officials
I don't like that, bro. They make it seem like you can't just.
take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all...
He was blocking right there.
After the snap, no wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the double coverage.
He got hit. I ain't mad at him.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Hand off from the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a...
There was so much he can do with 2 yards, so I didn't play conservative.
1st down to start the drive after the break.
Like, I ain't played this in a long time, seems like.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Marks. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Trojans are flying down the field. He's going to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Lets it go. He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw.
What's up with the running back kicking our ass, yo?
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try
He's
to
dogging us.
vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. Down in the game.
Are we not blocking, or am I taking too long? I'm so confused right now what's happening.
Best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fair catch, called for and made. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Marks. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. On second down, just keeps firing. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. On the move at the 30.
Wow.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push.
That shit just...
Pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. He lets it fly. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Okay, let's see what's going on this half. I think I got it. This is really defense for real. I ain't tripping on offense. And usually that's how it is. I'm usually worried about my offense with UK and defense. I'm not worried about it. But it's different right now. These short passes is cooking us.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. Quickly complete. Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on.
Yo, get out of here. I get it. It's just not going our way, but damn.
I'm that OC. I'm walking over to that guy, like, listen, it's
A
okay.
standing strip fumble.
We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
A standing strip fumble.
Makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Trojans used to be known for student body right. They can still do that. So quarterbacks like this, you want to clear it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, you know, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me there, RD.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The throw.
Good pass.
He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
I ran past him.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Get my ass beat.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient
39 yards? Like, where was they at when they first? Oh, yeah, strip.
Finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Wilcox. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Kentucky! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. You'll call for the fair catch here. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That last completion sets them up on second down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh my God, that was too easy. And he's going all the way to the crib.
And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down.
I'm having too much faith in my man right now. I swear to God.
That latest touchdown, he's
They
looking
get
to
cooked.
etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
And there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On the ground. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Can't get a stop. Can't stop him.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Kentucky, 21.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Coming after it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Trojans decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Fuck!
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Second down here.
I had Key wide open too. I just did not get that off.
Before the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen.
I feel him go.
In a hurry.
He just far back too.
Keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
Ah, man.
They'll leave the offense out there.
This is a bad loss.
Pass the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, and they convert. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Trying to get to it. Fires to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Yo, what's up with the O-line, bro?
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Give up
Fucking
some
block.
Giving up some plays, no big deal. Got right back.
I don't understand why we not blocking.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
It didn't matter anyway, but still,
They
like,
didn't let him get loose for a big return.
block.
But he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team...
I beat myself anyway. I ain't even tripping on what dude's talking about.
You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot.
I take it. It's my L.
To throw, it's Vandergrift. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to...
Offensive line was trash this game. Well, I ain't gonna cap.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down.
Damn, how that's all.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell they're pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Finds his man. It's Key. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something.
They won't even let me throw it away, yo. This is crazy right now.
A big loss. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beaten like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to...
He's going to let it go. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the